Hey guys, Cripple Inside, welcome to a video, and having over here with Pup. Come on, Pup. She sees Mittens over there, walking. Very nice day. Come on, Pup. Come on, Mutton. I know you see not Mittens. Boots. I still call her Mittens, even though it's not Mittens, it's Boots. So I found out the kitty cat's real name. And here's Boots over there. Well, hello, Boots. Mittens, whatever you want to be called. Depends. Anyway. So today, guys, was pretty good. I'm using my dad's phone because my phone, you know, even though I don't do many videos, I still cannot win with the storage thing. It is completely, utterly messing me up. It screws me over, basically, if you want to put it in terms like that. So, anyway, so today was good. First period, I didn't have any assignments today. I checked in Edmodo to see if I had any exit tickets, you know, bell ringers, or any other, like, assignment, like SAT, or anything like that, you know, SAT prep, or anything like that. Didn't have that. So, but yeah. Anyway, and you're probably thinking, well, Creeple and Slayer, what did you do today? In first. Well, we actually watched American Idol, and it was educational because it's about music. And music is a subject in school, so it is educational. And yes, I know what you're thinking, Creeple and Slayer. It has nothing to do with coding. You are right, but you know, it's all good. It's still educational. Anyway, so we watched that. It's about this dude. His name is Zach Dobbins, and he's actually from West Virginia, to be exact, Clay County, West Virginia. So, Clay, West Virginia. And, yeah, he's a muddy type of dude, because he likes to go four-wheeling and work on his truck a lot. And, yeah. And the reason why he went to California, you know, Hollywood, is because he made a promise to a girl. Because the girl said to him, hey, and he went, what's up, probably. Well, not him, he went, hey, girl. I don't know, something random, probably. And she said, hey, you should go to Hollywood and sing for American Idol. Give it your best shot, because at the time, she probably said, babe, you need to just go out and try it. And he was like, okay, let's go for it. So, yeah, that's why he went, is because he made a promise to a girl. And the judges, so Lionel Richie, Katy Perry, and Luke Bryant, they just started busting out laughing. LMAFO, man, like, for real, facts. But anyway, we watched that in first. Second period was pretty good. Didn't really do a whole lot in second. We just, we're playing together. In second, she loves to play too. Anyway, in second, working on a poster without Matthew, because Matthew had to go to work program. I was like, dude, I really need your help. He's like, I'm sorry, bro, but I really need to go to, you know, to work program. He was like, saying all this stuff and saying sorry. I was like, oh, okay, man, you're good. See you, Marty. See you tomorrow. I gotta tell you a story about Marty, today, in this video. So anyway, that's what I was working on. I was working on the Macbeth poster. I actually have to work on it for homework, but no big deal. All I gotta do is just color it, do 3 quotes and 3 questions. That's not too hard. It's pretty easy. Instead of using the book, I'm going to be going online and looking up Macbeth quotes from either Duncan, Lady Macbeth, or Macbeth. I'll probably do those 3 because, yeah. Because all the other people, I can do it, but I'll just do them. Sounds easy enough. Anyway, and then the questions, questions are easy. All I'm going to do is just come up with questions for, the poster about Macbeth. Anyway, that was that. And then, third, I was going to go to Miss Kochman's, but Miss Kochman was standing in the hallway, and she pointed to the LMC way, and she said, just go to the LMC. I was like, okay, sorry, I was coming to your classroom because I thought you were going to take roll. And she was like, yeah, just go to the LMC. I was like, okay, cool. So I went to LMC, Matthew was gone, and I saw Charles and Haley, and Tyler. Anyway, I sat down next to Haley, and she was drawing a picture. And I said, hey, Haley. She said, hey, what's up? I said, nothing much, just hanging out here for Kochman's class. And she said, if I were you, I'd just stay here because, yeah, it's pretty crowded back there. Because there was so many people in the LMC. It's not even funny, man. Like, there was so many people in the LMC. So, that's how that was. Anyway, Miss Kochman eventually gets there, and she says, Devin, can you go back there to where our class is? I said, sure. I said, yeah, sorry about that. I was just trying to Haley, and not only that, I was just waiting for you, Miss Kochman. She just nodded. So I went back there, hung out with Aiden, Sterling, and Kendrick, and I forgot about it today. I knew that we were supposed to go to LMC today, but I forgot that we were having a guest speaker. So we had a guest speaker, and it's the same dude that gave us the speech, that gave us the tour from WV Tech. So that was cool. Anyways, that was the dude, and he was just talking to us, and it was all good. They love to play, don't they? Anyway, he was talking to us about FAFSA and college in general, and yeah. So anyway, there was that. Forgot my green folder, but I didn't know that yet. So I went to 4th period, and I put my backpack in the lab area, and I basically, was going to get my folder out. And I was like, oh, bollocks. I forgot it. I said, Miss Young. She said, yes. I said, can I go grab my folder? I forgot it in the LMC. She said, sure. So, I went back to LMC, went to the table where I was sitting at, and it wasn't there. And I was like, oh, bollocks, where is it? And I was like, duh, silly me. It's where I was sitting with Haley. And it was sitting there at the computers. And, yeah. So I grabbed it, went back, and I was doing my math a little bit, and time got away from me. There was nobody there. The only people that was there was me and Patrick. Rosa wasn't there, from what I remember. Actually, let me think. Was she there? Well, anyway, it was just me and Patrick, and we were just chatting and doing math. I was finishing up my math, actually. Anyway, so it was just me and Patrick. Talk about math, and, time got away from me. And I was supposed to see Miss Lermont today, because I knew that I had to see her at 10 a.m., 10 o'clock. Because she told me, at the end of the day, that she wasn't going to be there until 3 o'clock, which is after school. So that's why she decided to come up early and see us. And this was during our lunchtime. Anyway, so I asked Miss Young, I said, Miss Young? She said, yes. I said, what time is it? She said, it's 10:36. I was like, oh, bollock. She said, why's that? I said, well, I'm supposed to see Miss Laremont today. I said, do you know Miss Carol Laremont? She said, I don't think so. But anyway, I said, gonna go check to see when I'm supposed to see her. And she said, yeah, just take the pass, the office pass, and go see. Anyway, I got halfway through the hallway, and I see Miss Laremont. I said, Miss Laremont, what time do you want us to be out and see you? She said, we'll call you out. I was like, okay. So I did that. They called me out, and they actually called out Gracie, too. And if you didn't know this, she's my girlfriend. Anyway, we got called out, and I was actually waiting for Gracie, and she wasn't there. And the reason why is because, well, Gracie was at the wellness center, but me, I didn't know that. So, anyway, my mind was wandering, and I was thinking to myself, where is my GF? Like, where is she? So, anyway, getting Mittens over there, acting all goofy and funny. Lol. Anyway, so, anyway, we all came up to Miss Laremont. It was me, Tyler, a girl named Bobby, and a girl named Rachel, and a bunch of other people. Come on, pup. So, there was that. And, yeah, pretty cool. And she said, is it your guys' lunchtime? And I said, yeah, in just a few minutes. She said, oh, okay. So, anyway, but I realized that our classmates were sitting there because we get out a few minutes early, right? But I didn't know our mates were outside in the cafeteria already. So they were already there just sitting down. Anyway, I was chatting to Miss Laremont for a little bit, and I had a picture with Miss Laremont, and that was pretty cool. Anyway, I had lunch. It was good. We just hung out and did our thing. Now I was climbing that tree. Not that tree, but that tree now. And gently down. Anyway. No, I'm glad I finally said it without it switching off. Anyway, so there was that. And, it was all good. So, chatted to her, had lunch, and I was hugging up on my girlfriend at lunch. Then 6th period came around. Jessie showed up today, and it's been a long time since she showed up. So, it's all good. And, it's just good all around. I was finishing up my orb thingy, whatever it's called. My mono something, rather. And then I made an apple man. I called him Mr. Stemhead, Stemhead, yeah. That's what I called him. And yeah, what I did was, I made an apple head, right? Well, what made me have this inspiration was this dude. His name's Garrett, and he's in my art class. And he said, I might do an apple. So it made me think, and I just was like, hey, not only am I going to do an apple, but I'm going to do a man. So I thought I'd do an apple man. So that's what I did. And, it was cool. And I made his body out of a vine and leaves, and I made him have feet, and I made him have human hands, and it looked pretty creepy but cool at the same time, and human eyeballs. I guess you could say those are apple seeds, but I don't know, it's up to you. But yeah, so there was that. Made that in Probably sniffing a tree. Well, anyway. Doing that. 7th period. We just hung out. I was showing Matthew PewDiePie. Let me do my best voice. What's up, bros? My name is PewDiePie. No, I can't do that well, but if I had more practice, I'd probably do that. But anyway, the reason why I was showing him PewDiePie is because there was 2 videos I wanted him to see, because he don't watch YouTube that much. It was actually the video that PewDiePie made last night. It's called Don't Call Me a Simp. And if you haven't seen that simp meme, then just go check it out for yourselves. It's just a meme, you know, just a harmless little meme. It's about girls, and if you're nice to girls, apparently you're a simp. I don't know why that's a thing, but people will make memes about anything. You know, I bet even people will make a meme about cheese. I don't know. So anyway, there was that. And then the reason why Mr. Floyd wasn't there is because he went to Tennessee, but apparently he's going to be back tomorrow. And yeah. So anyway, guys, there was that. And then in in 8th, I just hung out, and Gracie was texting me on Instagram and adding me to a group chat. And she said, "Hey babe," I was like, "What's up?" She said, "Can you get me a Snapple?" I was like, "Okay, sure." I said, "What's your favorite?" She said, "I think you know that." I was like, "Okay." I said, "Is it the red can?" She said, "Yes." I said, "Okay." And yeah. So anyway, there was that. And I got her a Snapple. So it was all good. Anyway, and I had a picture with her today. And I'm going to make a post saying, happy 2 weeks. So, yeah, I've been with her 2 weeks now, guys. Climbing to a month. Let's see if we can get there. Fingers crossed. I'm praying and hoping that we will get there. Anyway, so here comes the Marty part, right? Marty, my bus driver. So, anyway, I have that poster, right, for Macbeth, and it's going to be done tomorrow, because I'm going to work on it tonight. Apparently, Miss Perry was going to check our progress, boots, check our progress, apparently today, to see where we're at, and a lot of people are far ahead, and me and Matthew are not, because we did 2 days of research. But that's okay, because I thought we were allowed to do that since we're working on the project, together. But it didn't work out how I hoped, so I did my best. Anyway, so I forgot it, silly me. I was going to grab it at the end of the day, and I had it implanted in my brain, but I forgot it, right? So, anyway, I left, and I was walking Gracie to our locker. And I said to Miss Garvin, I said, "Miss Garvin," I said, "can you do me a favor?" She kind of looked at me. I hear a vine from Laura's window. But anyway, so anyway, there was that, and I was walking, and I was almost at the door, and I was like, "Oh shit," and Gracie was like, "What?" I said, "Sorry, babe, but I have to go because I forgot my poster in Miss Perry's." And she said, "Oh, okay." And I kissed her and I said, "Bye, I'm sorry about that, but sorry, I have to go grab it." So I ran to the, to the classroom. I looked at one teacher. She has glasses. And I said, "Sorry, ma'am, can you text someone to say, can you hold the buses?" And she said, "Sure." So I did that, and I went into Miss Perry. She said, she kind of had, her eyes were bulged wide open. She said, "What's up, Dev?" I was like, "Sorry, Miss Perry, I forgot my poster." She said, "Oh, you're good, Dev." So I went, I grabbed it. I said, "Sorry about that, Miss Perry. Have a good day." She said, "You too, Dev." So I left, and I ran to my bus, and the buses were pulling out, and I was like, "Oh, bollock." And I saw this one bus driver, and he was wearing a cap, he was wearing a hat. And I said, "Sir, can you tell my bus driver, Marty's bus, that I'm coming, I'm just on my way now?" And he said, "Sure." So I went down, and he was at the middle school already, right? And all these buses were lined up in a row, right? And they were waiting on Marty to continue going forward, right? But it wasn't my fault, because it literally slipped my brain about the fact that, I forgot my poster. So, anyway, that's what it was. And, yeah. So anyway, guys, that was my day today. Hope you guys enjoyed today. Please like, comment, subscribe. Go check out my Instagram posts whenever they're up and running. Go check out PewDiePie, And, what's up, bros? And, I'll catch you guys later. And, yeah. Have a good rest of your day. I'll share my face real quick. And, yeah. So, I will catch you in the next one. This has been Creep On Slayer. Thank you for watching this video. Goodbye. Creep it out, guys.